Oh my God, Johnny.
There's been a lot. We did a, yeah, this has been a nice, good couple of days.
We fucking did it.
We did it.
There's been a very...
did it.
This has been a very productive week. Oh my God.
Yep.
That light is on though.
What light?
Will you turn that off?
The one in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to drive me nuts if I see it. Also, your chair's squeaking now.
Well, it wasn't doing it earlier.
It's because I fixed this one, so now yours is doing it.
It said, I literally did. You saw me hump the air in the chair.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. Now it is.
Yep.
Just because we started recording. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, wait, no, on the outside.
I assumed it would be inside.
That's what she said.
Yep. I assumed it would be inside.
Okay, so, Johnny, where's our shot? You don't even have our shot ready.
We got a shot? Oh, and you know this is my favorite. Hold on. Let me.
Do you have a tattoo of this?
I do have a tattoo of this. Yeah, baby.
Boom.
Luna Soul.
Oh, what a cute little bottle.
I know. They've never done these before, so
I've never seen these. But
No,
I saw.
I went to the liquor store and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get us a little mini shot.
I like it.
Because we did that yesterday. This is our second one. We did that yesterday.
Of the week, you mean? Yeah.
Of the week. Yeah, back to back, I should say. And I was like, Boom. I saw these and I was like, we got to do it.
I like it.
So, shall we cheers?
Yeah, but I need our little shot glass.
You want the little shot glass?
It's the only way to do it. You could reuse that last one, or did you already throw it out?
I think I threw them out. Sorry. Because those were also used before.
Oh, shit. Alcohol, it kills bacteria.
It's self-cleaning.
All right, Johnny, let's pour.
God, this
Poor, pitiful me. Are we shooting this whole thing? For some reason,
we don't need to. Let's do like a little halves.
We're getting old. The idea of shooting this whole thing made me
see. I'm not that bad with it, but my stomach hasn't been feeling great today, so I was like,
"Come on, tequila clears the system, Johnny."
Oh, fuck off! You know it hurts more.
All right,
cheers.
Cheers.
And welcome everybody to another episode of Music and Brews. I am your host, Johnny V. Said I was going to start doing it.
Oh yeah, Johnny V.
Yeah. And my co-host, Brian Michael. I was waiting for you to do it first.
Yeah.
You were waiting for me to say it.
You waiting for me. It's fine.
This is pretty classic. Yeah.
How's it going, bro?
Dude, living the dream.
You have to come up with a different saying.
Why?
Because you say that on every episode.
I know.
How you doing? Living the dream.
At this point, it's true. I had a date last night, so you know what? Living the dream.
Do you do like those things where you're like, if it was a snake, it would have bit you in your ass? Like all those little sayings that like old guys say.
Do you not remember back in the day, probably like till episode 50, I was saying chilling like a villain.
No, and to be perfectly frank.
Yeah, and then you would be like, band name.
No. That's not your album name. Perfectly Frank.
No. The Perfectly Franks was the band name.
Yeah.
And everybody had to be named Frank.
Yeah, everyone was Frank. Yeah,
yep. Okay,
I remember that.
Yeah, bitch. I remember. I love to pretend that this is my hair instead of being like this. I'm like,
See, yep. I actually have hair, so.
Yeah, I know.
I
was growing it out.
Do that.
I was growing it out, and then I said, not my thing. I went back to short.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and then both you and Kayla were like, no, you look more like yourself. Do you not remember saying that?
No.
Yeah, you said it was on St. Patty's Day, so I'm not surprised you don't remember.
What did we do St. Patty's Day?
We went to the pub. Well, I was traveling around.
Oh, that pub, yeah.
The pub in the Gulch.
In the Gulch, yeah.
Yep.
That was a good time.
That was a good time. I traveled around. I was doing a fuck ton of shit.
Yeah. You were busy that day.
It was a fun night.
Johnny, we're doing a fun episode today.
We are doing a phenomenal episode. One that, no big deal, I came up with, bitch. But
for once,
I come up with a bunch of these.
I'm just kidding.
But this is one of the hardest ones I've ever done. Not because I couldn't think of any, but because I had literally 40. So we're going to be doing this list
That's
again.
funny.
We're going to definitely
are
be
we?
doing this. Oh, we have to.
Oh God, I really only thought of like 7.
No, dude, I immediately no. When you go through, in fact, just look up like synced songs, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot. That's a great time they use that song. Oh, that's a great time they use that song.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this again.
I actually, so Johnny, we have the space. We look a little more legit.
Yep.
I like did a little more. Like I made sure I watched clips. I did research. Yep. I'm actually gonna try now.
You heard it, people. It's on camera.
We'll see how long that lasts. No, but
We always try, but I feel like with the movies things, like the movie ones that we have, you maybe give it a little less.
well, I just go the first 5 I think of.
Yeah, no, I started off with, I had a 10 when we first spoke today, and then I don't know what I took a little nap, woke up, and I was just like thinking about things as I was doing housework and whatnot, and I literally went, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, really?
Oh shit, that song. Oh fuck that song. And I'm not
always
gonna.
fun.
You know what's really funny is that my original top 10 list that I had, because we're only doing 5, but my original top 10 that I had written, I don't think any of them made it.
Are you serious?
I think all of them got
my God.
replaced.
That's really funny.
I think maybe one. No, one
and this
definitely
is-
made it.
One thing to note is this is movies and TV.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so we didn't actually say. Yeah. It's synced. It's synced songs to movies and TV. So
Yeah, like judging like how we feel is like the best usage of a song.
Yep. But it's
for the movie or
But it is like, and just for those that do, I mean, if you haven't listened to our like synced episodes and talked about that, it's when you use a song that is outside of the composition of music for the movie. So if it's a song that's out in the ether that somebody grabbed to use in their movie,
like you use Queen's song for a thing, or you use whatever.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. It made you think of one, apparently.
You did.
Okay. Oh, shit.
There's 2 good
There's
ones.
a huge one that I didn't even think of.
Yeah, I know. No, that's on my list, but or on my like. It didn't make my top 5, but
You talking about Bohemian Rhapsody?
yep,
From Wayne's World?
it's on my list.
Not this list, though.
No, yeah, in the extended list.
Wow. We didn't put Bohemian Rhapsody in Wayne's World. Neither of us.
No, but it's on my phone.
Oh, but you have a list.
Again, no, I'm not kidding when I say I have like 30 or 40 songs.
Yeah.
I'm close enough.
I know, but I want you to eat that mic, Johnny. I want to see you eat it.
Nom, 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 nom.
These are all right. So Johnny, these are legit. We finally got legit podcast mics now, and you could just get up in there and
Get rid of it.
Motorboat that, Johnny. Motorboat it.
All I gotta say. Anyway, so sing songs. Yeah, no, there's a lot, but I am also thinking of, and I didn't think about this one, but it probably wouldn't make my top 5. But it's, maybe it would. Nah, it wouldn't. Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Did you watch Shaun of the Dead? The Don't Stop Me Now, and they're hitting the zombie with the
it's
pool.
so good. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have so many of where you're just like, fuck.
Man.
Well, should we?
Well, no,
wait.
we should not start. We got 2 things to do, Johnny. First, we got to talk about what we're drinking. This is Music and Brews, after all. Johnny, what are you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking a nice Bell's Two Hearted.
Hell yeah.
I mentioned it
yesterday.
Well, for you, it's
week.
going to be last week. Yesterday, I was like, again, I had a thing after. So
Hold on, real quick. So we did 2 this week because we were supposed to have 2 interviews, and both of them
canceled.
got rescheduled.
Well, they got rescheduled, yeah. God.
I know. And I was like working my ass off to get shit like ready and done.
Maybe it ended up being for the best.
Yeah, 100%. Like I feel so much better. Like,
Yeah, like
we could just do
yeah,
this
just
and
got
that.
it done. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll still have them on. But So that's why we're doing these.
Yeah, we're very excited.
But Jonny came last week with a cheap beer.
To you last week, to us yesterday, with a cheap beer. Needed something nice and light because I had stuff to do after. But now I got a little nice Two Hearted.
Nice.
My favorite beer of all time. And it's a tall boy. It's good, and it is big ass number of 7%.
Yeah,
so
I like how they put the 7% right up top.
It's big.
They make sure the alcoholics can see it.
They're like, you want this alcohol?
Yeah, I gotta get my money's worth. Mine is even higher percent, and I had it last week / yesterday.
Oh yeah, Stone.
Fear Movie Lions.
Stone.
FML. It's a hazy double IPA. I talked more about it last week, so go listen / watch last week.
Yeah,
if you're curious. But it's a very good beer, and I've had it many times on this podcast.
It's one of their staples.
Very, very good. I actually am sad. So their flagship IPA, it's just called Stone IPA. That's the name of it. Stone IPA. Boo, big green letters. It is.
Oh, it's really good.
Have you had it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it's phenomenal. It is the West Coast IPA, and it's just like I cannot not love it. It's super good. But
oh no, I love Stone, but those goddamn beers are strong. So I'm always wary.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're doing that, and then we shot your favorite, Luna Sewell.
Yep, Luna Sewell.
Jonny, we have not been on video yet. Show off your tattoo.
The Luna Sewell
this
tattoo
camera.
for this camera.
Boom.
This camera.
Well, don't do it that direction. That direction, it'll look like a foot.
No. I have gotten Pac-Man, like evil Pac-Man.
Evil Pac-Man.
If you look at it, think about it.
Oh yeah.
I have gotten
That's really good. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what we're drinking. Up next, our next little segment we like to do is called Music and Brews News. And I'm gonna tell you news that's not really news.
Tell me.
It's more of a.
I got no news, so give me the news.
I'm so excited, and maybe we can break this down like for real, because there is a. As you know, this is what I was going to tell you yesterday. I teased it to you yesterday.
You did,
and I completely forgot to tell you.
That's right.
So technically, this is.
You didn't forget. You literally said, "I'm not going to tell you."
This is like a year and a half ago. So it's not really news, but it's news to me.
Okay.
So, as you may or may not know, Taylor Swift did a. She was in a big ordeal with her ex owner and stuff like that, and so she re-recorded all of her music.
Yep.
And called it Taylor's
edition. Yeah.
And Taylor's version.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because technically, so when you record music, so masters are actually owned by like whoever recorded it. Yep. So usually like the studio, or they make deals so that like the managers or whoever, the labels and stuff like that. So Taylor Swift was like, you know what? I'm gonna redo all of it so that I own it. This is my music.
And Taylor's version. I'm gonna
re-record. She literally re-recorded everything because legally, in order to make it your own, you can't just re-release it. You literally have to re-record all of the music. Yep. So yeah, so she did that, and it came out as Taylor's version. And I only thought she did that up until Red, but I didn't realize just in 2023 she released Taylor's version of 1989.
Yeah, which
was recorded by Max Martin at Max Martin's studio. So part of me was like, she took this away from Max Martin.
What did he do? What happened?
Okay, but this is what's crazy, right? Yeah. This is the realization. So I saw on my radio, Style, which is one of the songs off that album, came up and it said Taylor's version. I was like, she re-recorded this? I was like, how fucking dare she? Because I'm like, in my head,
dude, Red is one of the best albums of all time, by the way. I just always want to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
1989
is legendary Max Martin, though. Start to finish, that's him. and I was like, and Max Martin has such a specific sound.
Oh yeah,
so
know what
as soon as it came on, I was like, I am skeptical about this. Like, what is this going to sound like? And it starts playing, and I'm like, this sounds not good. And then part of me was like, am I just being weirdly biased?
Yeah, just being like, well, it's not Max Martin. You're over here just being like, no way.
So when she redid her older songs, you can't really tell because honestly, they're basic Nashville recordings. So Nashville has like a very specific style
very nice
of recording. They they got it down to a science, whatever. In and out, like you can record a whole album.
Pop has a different world.
Yeah, so the way Max Martin works is everything's very specific and thought out and whatever. It's not just in and out. It's like we're going to spend months on this, whatever. But so I heard it and I was like, I don't know if this sounds right. So I listened to the original version
side to side
and the new version side by side. And I was like, holy shit. This sounds way worse than Max Martin's version.
Really?
Way worse.
I have to do this.
We have to sit there. It's going to be too hard to do it on a podcast. But I challenge everybody to listen to them back and forth.
That's wild.
Especially,
there's no way that's real.
I know. Especially if you're a musician or you record music, because you'll hear things like, for example, there's like in the very beginning, there's like the guitar goes dang 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 dang.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So the guitar, it does like a little bit of a phaser.
Yeah.
And then the guitar gets really thin in Max Martin's recording. It almost sounds like he's hitting an unamplified
guitar. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes it sound really cool. Yeah. Like it's a really interesting choice.
Interesting.
And it was a choice. I know that because Max Martin,
every single thing he does is a choice. Yeah.
And they don't do that in her version. It's just a normal guitar doing that. And it doesn't get thin. And you're like, that's interesting. And then her voice comes in and she goes, it's in the night, the paradise, whatever that is. But Max Martin is such a like a stickler about
well known that Katy Perry
hated him because he had to redo 100,000 times just to get it right. So when you hear the vocals, that's the biggest difference to me. Like you could tell there's a bit of a rawness, and actually it almost sounds like it's distorting a little bit, or like he has some sort of sound generator behind her vocals in Max Martin's version. Hers on the new version, completely clean and nice, and it sounds great. And I'm like, no, though.
It's not getting what you wanted from the song.
Yeah, there's something about that like rawness of Max Martin's version. And I'm like, I cannot believe there would be that much of a difference. I just found that fascinating.
That is interesting. That is good news. I like that. So go check it out for yourself.
Absolutely.
And you know what I just thought of is Jack White is literally the antithesis of Max Martin.
Oh, absolutely.
Like literally the exact opposite. It's all like whatever happens in the moment is magic.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Sorry, I don't know why that came into my brain, but when you were like saying like just every single thing is meticulously planned out.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's a little out of tune. Who cares? Or not planned. Yeah.
But chosen.
Yeah. Like it's there because you heard it. There's no mistakes.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Anyways, I thought that was interesting.
That is super. I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Do you have any news?
No, I don't have any news. I was scouring the internet and I had nothing that made me be like, yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
That's all right. We're already getting too far. Let's just dive into
Yeah, let's dive into this one. And I feel like this will go for a minute. But yeah, again, Music and Brews news isn't just about like, let's give you the freshest news that you can just find on the internet. It's things that we find interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
And if I find nothing, and that's why I love what you brought. If I don't find it interesting, I won't say it. You know, there's news everywhere. You can,
and maybe it's not current news. Maybe it's just news to us.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fair. and we're dum dums, so you know, there's plenty of news.
Endless news for us. So, Jonny, who's gonna start?
I'm gonna start it off.
All right, let's do it. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for this.
I do. Okay, so I did put these in order, but again, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to look at the camera when I say this. There
and immediately turn my face away.
Are so many songs I could put on this list, and I don't know if I could actually rank all of them.
That's funny.
So I chose my 5, and I said, and I ranked them as best as I could. But honestly, I could put any of these in number 1.
Okay. I cannot honestly. The Bohemian Rhapsody one just
that hurt your brain.
It does a little bit because it's probably
it's on my list
among the most famous.
Yeah.
God, wow.
Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do at least a little bit of a honorable mention later.
Okay.
All right. Starting off, this one I don't know if you know.
Number 5.
Number 5. Did you watch Kingsman?
Yes.
Do you know the church scene?
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes of all time. Truly favorite scenes of all time. Not just of the song.
Yeah.
I mean, just like that scene is so hyper violent. The choreography is gorgeous. Right. The chaos of using the solo of Freebird.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They use Freebird, and it's just, and you know how long that motherfucking solo is, and they're just going and rocking, and he's just killing everybody, and it's the perfect beats to him going crazy because of I'm not gonna go through the story, but watch that scene, the church scene.
Yeah,
and it's just pure chaos.
Yeah.
And that solo, as you know, because we've done solos in the past, and Freebird was on yours.
Great solo.
It's a great solo. It goes forever, and it's just mind-numbingly like go. Yeah. You don't think it's just like
it's kind of chaotic.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is perfect for that.
It was, because that's the whole point of that scene is that it's chaos. Like there's literally 100 people killing each other.
Right.
Yeah. No.
That's really fun.
It's a great scene. And again, that one came into my brain very quickly because it's one of my favorite scenes of all time in movies.
That is really good, and I wish I would have thought of it.
Yep. You're gonna think of when we're done here, you're gonna think of 40 more.
I know. Yeah. That's a really good one. Yeah. I really like that.
I got nothing more to add. It's just a good one.
Okay.
I was gonna say, we're not gonna play Freebird because
everyone knows Freebird.
Everybody knows Freebird.
Jonny, I am actually I'm both mad and excited that you said that.
Why? Do you also have Freebird?
No.
Oh, okay.
That
would be really funny in a different movie.
Yeah, that'd be funny, actually.
That'd be really funny.
No, I have the same concept as you. So my favorite thing specifically is when hyper violent scenes are going on with music that isn't.
That doesn't connect with it.
Yeah. It's a little disconnected.
What do you call that? A juxtapose.
Juxtaposition. Right. And mine is actually the chaoticness matches though.
Okay.
And the same with this one. So I did. The song is called Tra La La by the Banana Splits.
All right.
And it's from the movie Kick-Ass.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah. So it's the scene where the girl, I forgot her superhero name, she jumps in.
Hit Girl, that's right.
And the main character, Kick-Ass, is getting his ass kicked, and she jumps in there and she says like,
dude,
who's ready?
Ready to get it fucked?
Something like that. And then she just and this song starts playing, and she cuts guys' legs off and stuff.
That has another one.
Yep, it does.
It's in the hallway scene when it's
that movie is really good at music.
I never even thought.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no! The hallway
I knew you would like it.
The hallway scene is even better for me. It's the what is it? Rock. Like a female rock anthem, old school 80s.
Oh, Pretenders?
No.
Bad Reputation.
Yes, it is.
Bad Reputation. Joan Jett.
Joan Jett. Thank you. I knew you would get it. I had to give just like
yeah. That's good. Yeah, you're right. That's cool.
We've had too many of these. Where I think this is back with Becky and Becky and Kayla, where we were looking at each other, and you went, "It's that one movie with that one guy," and I was like, "That movie." I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's so good.
That was funny. Anyway,
but what I love about this one specifically is that she is like a little girl, basically.
Yeah.
And
basically, no, she is like 12. There was a whole thing because she swears so much in the movie.
Yeah.
Like there were so many people that were like, "You can't release this movie."
So it was. She's a little girl. The song is like it's like doot 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 doot. It's like very like kiddish sounding, but at the same time, it's a little punky. So it's like a little kid punk song.
Well, the punk drives it, so then it makes the violence feel a little more natural.
Yeah, because then it's like crazy and like it's a little like holy shit, but at the same time it's like a little. You're like, this is a little girl doing this, and the music completely matches it. Like literally, it's like chaotic with like little kid singing, and then chaos with a little kid murdering. So it's like it really matches. It's like really good how they did that.
Great entry.
Yeah,
that's a great. Oh my god! The moment you said kick-ass, I went fuck. There's like 4 good times. There's actually like 4 times in that movie that they do great music. Because there's
towards the end, there's something.
Well, there's towards the end when he's getting beaten to a pulp. The Batman Nicolas Cage when he's in the warehouse like killing everybody and burning it down. Yeah. There's another one. It's so good. Oh shoot, that was a really good moment.
Is Kick-Ass James Gunn?
No.
It's not part of that universe.
No. You're thinking of...
I'm thinking of the one with Rainn Wilson.
Yep.
Super. That's right.
That one's fucked up. I love that.
That's a really
well. Now James Gunn is in charge of all DCU movies, so that's great.
I like that one. I think that one's fun.
That's a great entry. No, beautiful entry.
Okay. Number 4, Johnny.
So I don't know if you've watched it. Did you ever watch Reservoir Dogs?
A long time ago, I did. I love that movie.
Well, you know the scene I'm going to think of. It's Stuck in the Middle with You.
Okay.
It's when he's torturing the dude and he cuts off the ear.
Yes. Is that what's playing during that? I don't actually remember. Yeah, that scene is scarred in my brain.
Yeah, dude, that scene where he just starts dancing and then he's like, we're going to have a little fun, and starts cutting him, and then he cuts off his ear. And it's such a, again, I love a juxtapose where, sorry. I do love me. I love when you'll see this later. There's music that fits the moment, but I love opposing, like you were saying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and he's just one of my favorite things. Dancing. It was such a beautiful. And this is beginning Quentin Tarantino. This is beginning. This is like I don't think it's his first one. It's his first major picture though. That's his first major picture, and just having a scene like that where it's so fucked up. Where it makes you feel sick a little bit. Yeah. While the song is going in this happy music. Stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Stuck in the, and then he just starts cutting him. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's such good use.
It's because it's taking your innocence, because your song, like your relation to that song is like happiness or whatever. And he's literally like killing it. He's being like, "Oh yeah, you like this song? Well, now this is what you're gonna. This is what
you're gonna hear. You'll see in your mind's eye."
Can I tell you? I hope you don't do this.
What?
There is I doubt, because they don't technically use the song. It's just sung in the movie. Do you do that?
I'm fine with that.
No, it's not on my list, but I'm asking, did you? Because I'm going to say an honorable mention right now.
I do have a. Oh wait, hold on.
It's a song that is sung.
I have one that is sung in the movie,
but not actually played.
No, both. It's difficult to explain. But go ahead and do the honorable mention. I won't say anything.
No, I don't think I should.
Do it. I won't say anything.
Okay, one of the original examples of that that I can think of that does that, which has been copied a lot, honestly. So part of me thinks it's almost a trope at this point. That's why I'm like, I did put one on there, sort of, but that like hyper violence with a like happy normal song was Clockwork Orange.
Oh, that's not on mine, but that is a good example of what you were talking about.
Well, that's early version of that. Yeah. They did. He was
singing it in the
singing
thing.
in the rain, which is obviously a very happy like I'm singing, and he's murdering or he's raping the guy's wife. In front of him. It's one of the most horrific.
That fucking movie.
That movie's fucked up.
I will say this. I did have a limit. I put a limit. There is one of my entries where the person in the movie is singing it, but I had a limit because there was another one that I wanted to put on, but he just kind of like, it's kind of a reference and he's just doing it like slightly. And I'm like, nah, like I want it like,
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, like be full bore.
Yeah. So in Clockwork Orange, the reason why it's not on the list is he does just kind of sing it.
Yeah. It's part of it. It's like, all a ploy and it just makes you feel uncomfortable. That's all it is.
Even thinking about it.
Oh my God. Weird. I remember I watched that very young and I should not.
I read the book in 9th grade.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah. So my teacher, Mr. Wheat, shout out. Yep. He was like, "What are you reading?" I said, "Clockwork Orange." And he's like, "My stepsister, who again, I don't know if I said this on here, but my stepsister Amanda, she really opened my mind to like who I am today."
Yeah, you've said that before, yeah, multiple times.
She gave me my first like CD. It was Blink-182, and she used to burn me CDs and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And she gave me a book, Clockwork Orange, and she says, I think you should read this. It's a really good book. And it's such just like a counterculture thing. You know what I mean? It's like, not everyone in 9th grade is reading books like A Clockwork Orange. Like that's a fucked up book. Yeah. And actually, I've never seen the full movie, but I could literally like see all of that in my head.
Yeah.
Reading books is almost darker than watching.
Oh yeah, because your own imagination. Somebody's writing it. Yeah. Your imagination takes over. But yeah.
But anyway, so
let's go ahead over to your number 4. Oh
shit, my number 4, Jonny.
Yeah, we haven't hit your number 4.
My number 4.
What?
Don't Stop Me Now.
From Shaun of the Dead?
No
fucking way! Shit! I called it. That is a moment.
That's so funny.
It's really funny because I thought of it and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. And honestly, so tell you the truth, I forgot about it until I started doing research.
Yeah.
And I was like, there is a movie with like some like fun thing during this crazy like.
Well, because they wake up as zombies. And it's just, and they hit it on with like
the beat,
okay. And that's always my favorite.
So don't stop me now. And they're like hitting with the beat, and then there's a part where I really love this, where the guy he goes go like shut the lights off or whatever like that, and he goes oh shit, where is it? He goes don't stop me now. Traveling at the speed of light, and he's like running as he's like trying to get the thing.
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
Every little
I didn't realize that. Well,
every little aspect of it is thought of, and that's a testament to those guys. God damn,
it's Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost.
And Nick Frost. Yeah, it's just a testament.
Remember
to them.
this for later.
Okay, deal. It's a testament to them who they are the type of filmmakers who really think about what they're making and want it to all like mean something. Like every little aspect of the movie.
If the song is saying something, let's the action be part of it.
It's a very little thing that maybe not everyone even notices, but it's like
I don't think I noticed the hit on the beats. I didn't notice the like.
There's a couple things like that where the lyrics match up with like what's going on in that moment. It's like it's a really cool. It's just so cool, and it's like and plus Queen is like the most British,
so good,
the most British band in the world too. So it's like it really fits them, it fits the movie, the setting. It's perfect. Yeah. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
That's my number 4.
I like that. Yeah, well, it's very funny. You know, I love it because I just was like, "Fuck!" I forgot about it.
You just said it. Yeah, that's awesome.
I think were you just like dying, like just biting the bit? You're like, my number 3. Okay. This will be a quick one, but there's a reason why this one is so important. So this is in the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. It had goofy, fun moments and it was doing its thing. But I truly think this was the moment where it did a little turn and had fun and decided, oh, let's kind of like goof around a little more, do a little more. Again, there's moments, but It's the intro of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
the first movie.
I already know.
Come and get your love.
Great.
And it's him dancing. It's just such a moment. And then they bring it back later. Like in Endgame, sorry, spoilers. And they bring it back later where it's them, him doing the thing. And it's such a moment. And the reason why this is higher is because contrary to my other ones where it's not like opposing views. It's literally saying, hey, this is the vibe of the movie.
Yeah.
It literally is saying this is what it's going to be like, the whole movie. And it's just this. It's come and get your love. Funky, fun, crazy, weird, dumb. But still a great song, great movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, actually. I think it's my number 8. You know I do lists. Yeah, of course. But that is such a good movie. Honestly, it's such a good entry.
Honestly, what's cool about that, in my opinion, is that... Oh, no, wait. Take that, reverse it, start over. What I don't like about that...
Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa, okay.
Opposite. Is it started a precedent in the MCU.
Yeah.
That they're like, let's just make everything goofy and play popular music. And you're like, oh, fuck. Like, so then every Thor movie did it, and then every fucking...
I will say that like, you're not wrong.
God. Like, no. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was like... See, I like that every movie had its vibe. Or every
and that's what it deserved.
Had its vibe.
That's what it's supposed to be.
And I loved Guardians of the Galaxy. They're like, hey, there's like cool music and rock and roll, and
we're goofy. It's all
Thor
chaotic.
Did it, and then whatever. And then,
I don't mind when Thor did it. I don't know what. I guess it's because a different director took over. But James Gunn did all of the Guardians, so I don't know. That one felt genuine.
I loved it though. Yeah. I actually literally thought of that one in my list. I was like, the intro to Guardians of the Galaxy. I literally remembered that one
of the best.
Off the top of my head. I was like, that's a great.
Yeah. It set the tone for the movie. It set it so perfectly, but also it didn't take away from the beauty of the world, like the planet he's on, and immediately they go right into action. But it was just like a good this is where we're at.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing.
I like it.
Yeah. I felt good about that.
That's a good one. My number 3, Johnny, is from one of my favorite movies that I haven't watched in a long time. Made a rewatch. It is...
Sorry.
It is Heroes, David Bowie, from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh my fucking God. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I know, it's been a long time.
But that's a good... Is that the moment when he goes out of the car?
Yep.
The tunnel. Such a good moment.
All right, so... Yeah. So... What's so great about that? So if you watch the movie, the whole thing is like he's like kind of an outsider. He doesn't fit in. He feels awkward, whatever. And there's this girl that, not Emma.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
She's so gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful.
God.
Yeah, she's amazing.
And in that movie, I was so fucking in love with her.
Yeah, we all were.
Jeez Louise.
I think all of our age group, in the 30 to 33, 35, because that was also Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah.
Yeah, we all are in love with Emma Watson.
God, she's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Anyways, but like in that movie specifically.
It might be the accent.
I don't like British accents normally.
I love British accents.
But that movie in particular, she is a little girl next story, and like every guy likes that.
That's fair.
So, anyways, sorry, we're getting on to Emma Watson.
We're just like, all right, you know what? This episode doesn't matter anymore. We're talking about Emma Watson.
How hot Emma Watson. No. So, what's great about that is, so she's like this free spirit girl, whatever, and this kind of awkward, and he's like trying to fit in. And the song comes on, and they're like, what is this song? I can hear it in my head as I'm saying this right now. And they're like, and she's like, oh my God, turn it up. We got to go to the tunnel. And he's like, no, we can't go to the tunnel. She's like, go to the tunnel. We go to the tunnel. She stands up in the back of the truck and puts her arms out. And he's looking at her. And it goes, the lyrics are like, I will be king, you will be queen, and it's him like just like looking at her, and you could just see the love developing, which is just so cool. And then we can be heroes for just one day or whatever. And it's like, it's speaking to this moment where like nothing else matters in this moment. We are just the main characters. Like, I think at least in the context of this movie, we can be heroes for just this one day means that we are the main characters in this moment. Right. And that's exactly what the movie is saying, because there's a lot going on in all their lives. Like, if you watch the movie, it's pretty sad. It's a really fucking sad movie.
No, that movie's a sad ass movie.
But them together,
but it's so good.
They like are something else. Anyway, so the very beginning is that, and then at the very end of the movie, they bring it back, and so they go away, and all this really sad stuff happens. I won't give it away, but all this really sad stuff happens. Or whatever. They finally get together back at the end, and they're like, and she goes, Emma Watson's character goes, "I found that tunnel song, and I want to play it." And so they go for another ride into the tunnel, and she plays Heroes again. And he does a little voiceover part or whatever. And it like and it goes, I can be, and it's like so perfect at the end. And it's that button, it buttons the whole movie. Yeah. And it's just like, oh my God, they were the heroes.
That's a good one.
It's so good.
That's a good one. I want to watch that movie.
I forever, like the moment you brought this up, that's the very first thing I thought.
Really? But it's number 3.
It's number 3 though.
Okay.
There's 2 more that make me cry.
Oh, you're going sad.
The next 2 make me cry.
Oh, the next 2 do not. For me, they are pumped.
Number 2.
Okay. Think of what's one of the best animated movies in the last 20 years?
Pokemon. Actually, that was probably more than 20 years ago.
No, let's say DreamWorks.
Ants.
No, that is a good one.
That's a great movie. Right?
No, one of the best ones, and you're gonna regret not saying it, is Shrek 2.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a great movie.
It's an amazing movie.
Oh my God.
Yep. You're gonna. I know. I knew I was gonna hit you with this one.
That's a great one.
No, it's okay. And this is the one where I say they sing it in the movie. They do their own version, but it's "I Need a Hero."
Oh, that one.
And it's so good. It's when Shrek is running, trying to get to Fiona, and it's the
This is your number 2?
The fairy.
There's 2?
The fairy godmother is singing it. Dude, I'm not kidding. It gives me chills. I don't know why.
That's not what I thought.
Such a good. Oh, were you thinking maybe from the first one, the like Smash Mouth or whatever?
No, not Smash Mouth. The second lift. Hallelujah.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one. No,
that's so good.
This version of her
fucking makes me cry.
Because they re-record it with the lady that plays Fairy Godmother, and it is so good. They rearrange it. They do the whole thing. It's so good. And the song like epitomes hit when major things happen where like. Right. The big ass gingerbread man like gets hit down, and it's just the perfect use of a song. But again, it's not just the perfect use of a song in the movie. It's one that is inside of the movie. The characters are singing them.
Yeah.
So it makes it so much more fun to have that like that side by side where they're enjoying the song as it's happening while this is all happening as he's trying to get to her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know. It gives me chills every time, dude. It's so good. And she does such a good job. She delivers, I think, a better version than the original. Like she sings that shit.
Who is it? Who sings it?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
You don't know?
Okay. I don't know off the top of my head. I just know that was one of the first ones I thought of. I was like, oh yeah, because I had just talked to somebody about it, like a couple days prior, and it was like, yeah, no, when that song's going, the Hallelujah, that is a good one.
That is a great scene.
Oh, that's a great scene. I still think this is better because again, the reason why. Is because it's in the movie. It's part of the characters in the movie.
I can't wait to tell you my number 2 then.
Let's hear it. I feel confident. I feel like I got my point across.
Because my number 2 is the same exact concept Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
really funny.
Super weird. Because my number 2 is like the whole basis of the show.
Yeah.
And sung by a character in the show.
Okay.
Just like that. Just like your show.
Oh, yeah. Because I like that. I think that's cool. No, really.
Johnny, I hope you're going to love this
as
much as I
do.
We'll
see.
My number 2 is from possibly my top 3 favorite show of all time.
Is it Scrubs?
Scrubs.
Okay, hold on.
See, so Scrubs
does a lot
of fantastic music. This one in particular fucking got me. This one got me. And it makes me cry in almost a happy way.
Shit. I've been, because of last night, I've been watching Scrubs today.
Oh, yeah. Can I just tell you?
Just tell me.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yes! With Teddy Buckland.
With Ted.
So, oh, my God. And he's an amazing
singer. He's a beautiful singer.
Beautiful.
So, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, the Izzy version, which is the big Hawaiian guy.
Yeah, yep.
Or Samoan.
Hawaiian, I think.
I think he's Hawaiian, right?
Yeah.
Sung by Ted from the show, the character from the show.
Yep.
And the whole episode is an homage to Wizard of Oz.
It's such a good entry.
A good episode.
Oh, so this is such a good entry.
Yeah. So the whole episode is doing little alluding to
the
Wizard of Oz.
I need a brain.
Slightly.
I need a heart. I need a.
So
blah,
the very
blah.
episode, the song starts playing, and they go. Well, I wrote it all down. So Turk, he goes. I guess someone did find you a heart. And then it changes to Elliot, and she goes, and she like says something because she's trying to like teach a class, and she's nervous about teaching the class, and then JD goes, I guess you had the brains all along.
Yep.
And then it switches to Carla and Dr. Cox, and Dr. Cox goes, you had the courage to be the parent all along. And I'm like, oh my God, they did it.
And it's all with somewhere over the rainbow. And he sounds so good. He is a professional singer.
Yeah.
Like all the people, if you've seen Scrubs, they had like it's very known. Teddy has like the acapella group, and they do all of that. It's crazy.
So good. And so the usage of that just to button up the whole episode. So like they do a lot of stuff in that episode, and there's a lot of references to Wizard of Oz, but at the very end, as they're closing all the storylines, and as he's singing that, it's just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And doing the Izzy version specifically is really, really nice, because
it is.
It's a very it's almost sad the way Izzy sings it.
Oh, it is. I've always found that to be a sad song. Well, it's technically supposed to be happy, but
it's longing. Why can't I? So it is about. It's sad a little bit.
It's about finding.
Why can't I find that?
It's about finding happiness, not about happiness. Yeah. That's it. That's a whole different thing. Oh, that's a great entry.
Yeah, it's my number 2 favorite use of a song in a show.
God, it's so funny because my top 2 are nowhere. They're nowhere near sad. Nothing.
Really?
You went with emotions. I went with like usage. That's really funny. So
your number 1, Johnny.
My number.
Here we go. Number 1.
Did you ever watch Baby Driver?
I've
told you to watch it like 10 times.
I did, absolutely.
Yeah,
great fucking movie.
That movie, well, by the way, directed by Edgar Wright, who did. This is where I was telling you. Remember from Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah.
It's so intentional. It's so funny.
They're so intentional. You know what though? He totally did the same thing in 2 movies.
Not like this. On the beat. He did, but not like this.
By the way, I really recommend for everyone to watch the scene of Shaun of the Dead of Don't Stop.
Just watch.
It's so fucking
Watch
funny.
all Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. Hey, the world's end, it's fine.
What about Paul?
And, Paul? No, that wasn't Edgar Wright.
It wasn't?
No, but it had Simon Pegg and I liked it.
That was fun.
It was fun. It's a romp.
I forgot about it.
It's a romp,
but it's fun.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself. Baby Driver
Baby Driver is
and Scott Pilgrim, the best movie of all time.
I'm surprised you didn't put Scott Pilgrim.
Trust me, I thought about it because I was gonna.
I thought you might.
Here's the thing. Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
My number one.
Wait. Do you have any honorable mentions?
I got 10 million on it. All right, here's a couple. All right, obviously, Bohemian Rhapsody, Wayne's World.
Goddamn.
Red Right Hand, Peaky Blinders. Where's My Mind, Fight Club. When it explodes, when all the buildings explode.
Okay.
In the Air Tonight, The Hangover.
Oh, nice.
That's a great moment.
Yeah.
Low Rider, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, shit.
I know, baby.
That's not a good use, but it's fun.
It's a great use. Wasn't long enough, or else I would have put it in.
That's fine.
Hold on. Yeah, I feel confident with those in my thing.
I put Angel of the Morning from Deadpool.
Oh, the Deadpool ones. Yep, I had those all in my because Bye Deadpool is also in there because the third one.
New Slang, The Shins from Garden State.
Good one.
The one he puts his headphones on. That's a good one. Singing in the Rain, I already said that. Oh, and Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down, sung by Nancy Sinatra from Kill Bill Volume 1.
Oh, it's so good. Such a good goddamn moment. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Fuck.
Anything Quentin
Tarantino.
Jesus.
Quentin Tarantino.
Kingo.
That's such a good moment.
That's great.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Honestly, that might have made my top 10.
Oh, really?
That's why we need to do another list of these because there's so many I know we're forgetting about. I love when that song comes on and the aesthetic, amazing.
Yeah, very, very good.
Anyway,
number one, no.
My number one. So Baby Driver has tons of different music that comes on in that movie. He literally the whole movie is him driving with headphones on and doing the thing. But the best one is the shootout with Tequila. Because every gunshot is on beat. Every gunshot is on beat. Every explosion's on beat. And not only that, but Jamie Foxx like doing the last shot and then going Tequila. And they go, it just gives me so much happiness. And literally they take the breaks where the breaks happen. They like where there's a little bit where there's not really much music, and then when the beats come in, the da 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 da, they do shots like that. It's so good. It gave me goosebumps. I watched it like 10 times. I could not stop watching that scene because I was like, is that really hitting every single beat?
Yeah.
And it hits every beat. Not just the beat, but it skips over there's nothing that happens during the moments where there's no like official hit. Like there's music going on, but there's no official hit. And then and then they'll do the ba-da-da-da-da, and they'll ba-da-da-da-da. It's so good.
I do remember that now. Yeah.
I'm giving myself more bruises. It's so good. No, it's one of those things that's such it's masterfully done. And it's something that Edgar Wright does. But he loves doing that. But it just works and it's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And the whole movie is it's a very serious movie. Tons of like hyper violence, very like characters are insane, they're crazy, but but it's kind of one of those things where the characters are crazy, where everything else it's kind of a little bit goofy or has a sense of whimsy is the word I'm looking for. And that song gave me that need, because that fight starts off with one dude just getting executed, blood everywhere, and it's just like you're like, whoa, and then that happens and you're like, oh. Again, the juxtapose. Whimsy with just pure violence is fun.
I like that.
Anyway, what's your number one?
My number one, Johnny, is one that will never, ever escape me. just thinking about it makes me want to cry a little bit.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me.
It's one, it really does get me emotional. I rewatched the clip of the last scene of this episode.
Okay. Oh, it's another show. Is it Scrubs again?
No.
Okay. Because Scrubs has a lot of
good ones. I only do one, but this one truly is my number one.
How About Your Mother?
No.
Fuck.
No.
All right, continue.
Do they do a lot of music
They
stuff?
do use enough.
A shot to the heart,
And you're to blame.
I almost thought of that one.
Yeah, that's funny.
No. So in season 4, episode 4 of Stranger Things.
Oh, shit. That's a great entry.
Running Up the Hill by Kate Bush, which shot that song to number 1.
Yeah, it brought it back.
Which
hard.
That song released in 1985 never hit number 1.
Really?
Yeah, and it became the number 1 song.
Because it's such a I will say it's not because of the song. I feel like the usage of it is what did it.
Oh my God! I mean, how can you argue?
The visuals, the amount of times you hear it a lot. So that's the thing. So what's the scene? Actually, that's the question. Because it's used a lot in that season.
No.
Yeah, there's a couple times.
Episode.
In one episode only?
Yeah. The whole episode is that song.
Well, no, but there's a couple times
That's
where she
what's so
uses
great.
it. So where's the moment that got?
No, okay. Right. So that whole episode, that is the song. So the whole episode, basically what's so cool is that whole
she has to be listening to it.
Episode is almost based around that song.
Yeah.
And so
isn't she literally running up a hill when that song plays too?
Towards the end. So the whole concept is, and you know what I didn't realize until I started reading YouTube comments, is the villain in that episode, that demonic character guy.
It's a D&D character. Fuck, I'll think of it in a minute.
But he is a representation of depression / suicide.
Interesting.
And when you think of that and rewatch that ending, it's hard to watch because you're like, oh my God. So like she is
running away from
on the verge of it, of being overtaken by it, of depression or whatever. So she's sitting there and he has her hand over her face and she's trying to look through the fingers of his hand as the song is playing and she's seeing her friends in the distance. Oh my God, what? It's so good.
That's a great
so
entry. That's
really
good.
And the song starts playing and it's not just the song, it's the
visuals.
It's the visuals, but it's also over the top of the song there is a orchestra playing or like a whole what do you call it? Arrangement.
An arrangement, yeah.
The whole arrangement playing over the top. And it's building and building. So the very end. So in the very beginning, she's listening to that song on her headphones and they're kind of like alluding like she likes the song or whatever. And the whole point is if she listens to the song,
she can clear her mind, isn't it? Or
she can base herself back in the real world.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Right? She's like, oh yeah, I exist in this world. So when the villain, the creature demon thing takes her, if they think, oh my God, if she listens to the song, she can escape his grasp, basically. So they put her on and it builds up and it builds up and the orchestra is playing and it's getting more and more intense. And then she like stabs the thing in the neck and she starts running and it's running up the hill and she's running and the music gets louder and louder and more intense. And finally she escapes and she's there and everything gets silent. There's no more music. And they're like, you did it, whatever. And they hug and whatever. And then as the episode is fading out, they start playing on piano the melody of the thing. And it's just so... what I can't describe
I'm really mad that I didn't think about this because that's a good entry.
What I cannot describe is how intense and how high level you feel as you're watching this unfold.
Oh, fuck that goddamn show.
Just in general.
That fucking
crazy,
show as a
right?
whole is, is out of its goddamn fucking mind.
I'm so sad the last season.
It's almost like, but you're happy and sad. You're like, I don't want it to end, but you're also like, it's been 3 years.
I know.
Give me
right?
my motherfucking season.
So, anyways, yeah. So it builds and builds and builds and builds, and then all of a sudden you're so overwhelmed, and then it plays the little piano thing, and you're just like, it's so emotional. God, what a fucking. Honestly, I don't care what you fucking say. It's the best use of any song in anything.
I disagree. Because I know there's more out there. No, that's why we have to do it. No. We have to do this list again because we're gonna think of at least. I'm gonna get a running list. I'm willing to bet in a month I could get 100 songs.
You know what makes that so genius, Johnny, is that it wasn't a popular song.
Yeah.
I think that makes it genius a little bit because
it worked because it wasn't a popular song.
Yeah, right. Because you're like, oh, this is just some random song. Yep. But it made everyone listen to it. Mm-hmm. Everyone was like, oh shit, this means something. It's so much more important now because the stakes that were attached to it in the episode.
Yep.
So now you're like super invested into this song. And then the fact that you started off the episode with like, oh, she listened to it in her headphones. And then at the very end, it's like, no, this song determines if she lives or dies.
Yeah.
It's like
it gave it stakes.
It gave
the music stakes. That's fun. That's a fun. I like that.
Fucking love it.
Man,
steak song.
Steak sauce.
Steak sauce.
Steak sauce.
Scrubs.
Why?
Steaks. You were just telling me about a steak song by Scrubs.
No, I was saying steak sauce. I was just going with you.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Anyways, that's my number one.
I like it. That's a good number one. We need to not slap this motherfucking thing.
Probably not.
God. Oh, that was good. There's some good ones in there. And there's so many. I know for a fact, I'm going to go home. I'm going to watch something and I'll be like, fuck, that's a good point. That's a good one.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I know. But not me. That's
like
my number one.
You and me went different avenues. I love the usage, and you love a little more of like the emotional impact.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because like the usage for me was more, well, except for your Shaun of the Dead, but yeah, no, the usage of how it was used, like how it was incorporated into the scene, whereas yours, the emotional impact of what it brought out. Yeah,
yeah.
No, that's such a good way to go about it. That's why we're good at this, bro.
We're so good at this.
We're so good at this.
We're geniuses.
God, listen more.
Anyways, Johnny.
Well, bro.
It's been a good list.
It's been a great list. With that said, I guess we can start wrapping up. Guys. Yep, you can do that. We have, I don't know, social media. So we got Instagram. We got Facebook, we got
TikTok,
hopefully soon YouTube, and we definitely got TikTok, and which we'll be using. God, we're really bad at using it, but we will use it. Follow at Music and Brews. Like us, yes. Go on to Spotify, subscribe. Go on to Apple Podcasts. Give us 5-star reviews.
Right.
Do it. Do it now. Do it now. I'll wait here. You doing it? Are you fucking doing it? I know you better motherfucking do it. I'm literally looking at you. If you don't give us a fucking review, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. No, I appreciate you guys.
Cameras, we love ourselves too much.
Yeah, we do. Cameras are a problem for us. Well, guys, no, we appreciate you listening. Make sure that you get a drink while you're listening to us. I can't slap that. It's the opposite of slap that or smack that.
Smack that?
I can't smack
that.
Can't smack that.
Oh my God.
No, we appreciate you all. Make sure you're having a drink while you're listening or watching, and be safe. But other than that, bro, I'm going to say,
you know, Johnny, I learned a lot.
I was going to say this was very educational.
Super educational.
And all I'm going to say is, do you think I mean, you might be able to learn this at school. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, you'll learn like adjacent stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
But you know what really makes it good?
What's that?
Is you know, at school you can learn, but you can learn here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But you can't drink at school.
But
you can drink with us.
Hey!